Welcome back, guys. Another episode of Talkmen Tuesday. Sword Angel back at it again. Sawyer,
Angel,
how you feeling?
I am feeling fantastic. I'm feeling so good. There's only one song that I want to hear right now.
What song do you want to hear?
The intro.
Roll it.
Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah. Tuesday, Talkmen Tuesday. Everybody's looking forward to the podcast, yeah.
I just hear a...
You got that?
Yeah, did the microphone catch that?
I went back like one or twice. Last one didn't have one. The second to last one had that little sprite, and then like the third to last one had the crackle, like a can open. I'm like, ah! I think every single one of them, we have something popping. I'm making sound. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. So sorry. I read an article. When did tipping get weird? Now I want to know like your point of view of tipping. Let's see. When is tipping okay and when is it like weird?
I feel like tipping is one of those things where I feel like I am an over tipper. I'll tip on things that I shouldn't necessarily tip on. Where Candace, her rule is if it's something that is outside of like the job itself, she'll tip on it. Like outside of like a waiter or a waitress, because that literally is their job. But like if you're going to Subway and like they have a tipping thing at Subway, she won't tip on that. I used to tip on that, but now I don't tip on it.
What made you change?
Her. I'm like, well, because I'm like, it's a good point. Like, if I know the tip is going to go to one specific person and the person helped me and like they gave me great service, then yeah, I'll tip on that. But I used to just tip if it said how much percentage, just because I felt pressure to.
Yeah.
But I think it's like a European thing where they don't tip on anything, right? I think that's something.
I believe so. It's supposed to be like included in the bill. So, from the articles I read, I haven't gone to Europe. Because I'm like that with like Subway's one. I'm just like I don't tip. Or I think another one was like fast food companies like pressure you on something, like when they ask you, "Do you want to donate to Children's Hospital?" I always say no.
No. I used to say yes on that, and then Candace told me, again, she's like saying don't use your money. But she's like, those companies use that for tax write-offs for them. Yep. And so she's like, don't do that. If you want to donate on your own. So then like it comes from you directly. It doesn't come through them, and they can say that they donated this much to charity when all reality they got those donations.
Correct. And then plus another added bonus is like you do it directly. You get it as a tax write-off, not the company.
Yep.
So I'm like, no, yeah. I always felt bad. I'm like, no, I'm not letting them take the credit for what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's good on them, but it's like at the same time, it's like, eh.
I think another way of putting it is like the more you donate, the less they have to donate.
Yeah.
And they usually have a budget for how much they're going to donate.
Yeah.
So that's going to probably add to like another pool or something. But yeah, tipping, restaurants, fast food places, I'm usually like, no. Especially if I go pick up the order. I'm always iffy about that. I think I've gotten like Scotty's or something, and, like go pick up the order and like you sign the little receipt and had like the tip portion. Yeah. I used to feel bad when it was like 0. I'm like, what am I gonna tip? Like for what? Is this part of it? Like waitress, like they serve you. I'm picking up the food. Like
yeah, I'm the same way. If I do to go, I don't tip on to go. Okay, because it's like they're not waiting on you. Like no.
What about bar tipping?
I tip at the bar. If you don't tip at the bar, there's an issue with you. My general rule of thumb is like if you get a beer at a bar, you tip like $1. If it's just like something where they just have to pull a handle down to get it, unless like you're going to like a brewery where that's how everything is, then I'll tip like $2. But if you get like a mixed drink or something, I generally tip a tiny bit more just because it takes more effort to make it.
But yeah, the rule, I forgot who said this for like the bartending rule. It's like for tipping, you usually try to do like the first tip higher than the rest, so they know like you mean business or something. So like they treat you better than like, the rest.
They keep giving you good service.
Yeah, and the rest will just chill out. You have to do that high. The rest of them, like, okay, thank you for letting me know. Like, oh.
That's what my dad always does at weddings. He always tips like a $20 bill at the beginning of the night, and then he's just like, I usually don't tip again, but they remember that 20.
Ah, smart. Oh, that's a big one too. 20, like let's say 2 drinks. Oh, and then the rest of the time, oh, yeah.
And I think he usually says something like, "And I'll be back" or something like that, just so like you're like, you guys should remember this guy.
It kind of reminded me of the video where like the dad got the check without saying a word, just like all motions, pretending to yawn, and they got the tension and boom. Did you see that video? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
in the booth. I think it was a booth, but yeah, he was like, oh yeah,
motion to check, and then thumbs up mark, boom. Oh, I usually just go up to the witcher. I'm not that smooth. I think I've gone up to a waitress just so I don't have to like if it's somebody's birthday and I want to pay for like the birthday dinner to like avoid the whole no, don't pay for me. I'll to cover it. I just go to the waitress. I was like, can I just pay for it?
Yeah.
Cut them underhand. Oh yes. He's like, where's my check? Like, he already got it. Boom. Settle that.
I've now, because my dad and my mom, like if I'm out to dinner with them, they don't like it when I try to pay. And so I've started just saying like, let's just split it in half. They sometimes go for it. Sometimes. My dad still likes to not have it happen.
Go direct. He's like, I'm going to the bathroom. Yeah. And then you get them. And then hopefully like the waitress spot or like where they like stay, it's like right near the restroom. And boom. Yeah. I haven't done that in a while, but it works out.
I feel like if I was a waiter, like I'd like be annoyed with people that did that. I'd be like, just pay when I come there. Like stop doing all these fancy things. Like because they probably see it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably. That's why you tip them more. Here's for your troubles.
Yep. Or if it's like, all right, who's paying? And then they have like the fight at the table. Like, I'm going to pay. No, let me pay. No, I'm going to pay. If I was the waiter, I'd be like, somebody just freaking pay. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's always iffy. Sometimes people do it here at the store. If they have like guests or visitors visiting, it's like, no, I'm paying. And like, whoever gave me the card first, I'm taking it. Yeah. Or the local person. I don't know why. If I know them, like they come here often, I'm more inclined to take their card.
Yeah.
And then if they keep fighting, I'm like, you can both pay. I'm glad they accept both of them. I'll sacrifice myself. And then they all stop talking. Nobody likes to do that one. Okay. Let's see. Purdue basketball or number third? Third.
We're number third.
Number third. Number third. We're third of the nation. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, it helped us out because a lot of like the top 5 teams when we lost our game, but when we were ranked number 1, like a lot of the high ranked teams lost as well, and so we didn't drop down too much. But yeah, I kind of predicted we were be like either 3 or 4, and so I was happy to see 3.
Oh, and that one player from Purdue, he's making headlines.
Zach Edey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to win the Wooden Award, which I don't know what the Wooden. What?
They compared one stat to Zion Williams. Like, what? Isn't he like a freshman?
No,
sophomore.
He's like a junior, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just...
Let's see.
He's 20.
But what year is he? He is
junior.
He's a junior. Yeah.
2020, 2021.
But yeah, he's very good. He's definitely Isaac Haas, our other big man from multiple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Haas was tall and muscular, but he was just like had no control over his body.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Harms, and Harms was tall but not muscular, so he would get like bullied around a lot. And I think Zach Eady's like a blend. He's a tall guy, he's bigger, and like he has control over his body. So he's kind of like both of those people meshed into one.
That works out.
Yeah, so the Wooden Award is the top collegiate player, and so he's the front runner for that. It's like the MVP of all of college.
Interesting.
Which I wonder, like, the last time a Purdue player won that.
Have they ever won?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, follow up to that. Have they ever won?
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was a good weekend. Didn't really do anything too crazy. Kind of the first free weekend from all of like the holidays and everything like that. So we didn't have too much planned.
No community day? Pokemon Go?
No. I updated it, and every once in a while I log into it. I'm like, I can't do this right now. Like, I'm just like, maybe when it gets warm outside and I'm walking outside, like maybe I'll play it more. But I'm just like, I'm not gonna go outside to play Pokemon Go and be cold. So yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. You get the auto catcher.
Yeah, it helps out. And then 2 phones going at it. So then I have like a backup account. I mean, you're only supposed to have one account, so I only have one account.
Yeah, you only have one account. Please.
I think since playing Pokemon Go, I tend to go downtown a lot now.
Yeah.
But like, I always want people to like ask me for whatever reasons, like, do you ever go to downtown? I'm like, yeah. Not for the reason you think, but I go to downtown. Like, what do you do there? I go in a circle downtown, park there, catch Pokemon.
And repeat, and then go to another one, and then...
Yeah, for like 3 hours straight. What? It's a lot of Pokemon to catch. There's extra bonuses. I gotta get to level 50. I'm obsessed now. I had to choose between Clash of Clans or Pokemon Go. Which one am I gonna actually like try to finish? And let's just hope if I end up doing it by this year, like they don't magically December come out with like new levels. Like,
yeah,
before I
they probably will right before you get it, and then they're gonna be like, "And good news, we have an update," and you're gonna be like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Level 60, do everything all over again. What?
No.
They haven't updated in a while, so I can see that happening. Well, people are expecting it. They just don't know when exactly. Gym sessions this week.
I'm still at 1.
1? Oh. Yeah.
It's been tough.
I'm 2 for 3.
You're better than me.
I even told this people just keep asking like, why aren't you going and traveling or something? I'm like, no, like the bed's just too warm to get out.
I'd say I wish I had a better excuse, but this is my excuse, and I'm not gonna lie.
And have I told you about Pam? She's like the older lady who like does CrossFit. Like she's a grandma. She has She had 5 kids. I don't know how many grandkids. A lot of grandkids. But she does CrossFit, and so she was a Spanish teacher as well. So like she went up to me and was like, "No más dormir." That means no more sleeping in Spanish.
I'm like, what's that mean?
It's like, no more sleeping in Spanish. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. And she called me out today too.
Oof.
Coach was like, yeah, I can't make it at 5:30. I only came here because I coach. If not, I would not. Like the bed is too warm. Like, you sound like Angel. I'm like, that's me.
Called out.
Yeah, she was just smiling. I'm like, ha. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, that's me. I didn't know what to say. It's
It
like
sounds
her.
like you've got your community there, though, which I know is what you were missing from your other one when it shut down.
Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot better to go when that's the people you see every day. It's not just the same
I can
three.
imagine.
And it's like we were all just like there and being like, this might be closed down soon. It doesn't get better.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming. Just don't want to leave and make it worse for this guy. Yeah, it's like, you know, the train is gonna crash, but like you're like, we'll let it just happen.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he never. I want to say he never fully said he was like closing down.
Mm-hmm.
He always had like talks of like, yeah, we might open one up in the next few years, but we'll see where it takes us. Like, huh? But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay. I want to look at what would you rather question. Do you know? Oh no. This is like. Ooh. Let's see. Would you rather let a spider climb over you or let a snake slither across you?
Oh, none. I'd rather not know what's happening. Both of those just sound absolutely terrible.
Abort mission. Let's get to the next
Seriously. Oh. Snakes creep me out, and spiders are absolutely terrifying to me too. So, yeah. I'm gonna pass. But if I had to choose, I would choose the snake.
Yeah, snake. It's like one thing, and hopefully it's bigger and know where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Spider not exactly knowing where it's gonna be at.
Yeah.
Any chance you've seen that TikTok food reviewer guy from Las Vegas? I forgot his name.
Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, though.
He posted his like 1 year in review, like in beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
He was like, I got $1,000 in my bank account. It's the last $1,000 I got, but I'm trusting God. Hopefully, He's got me. He's got you. And look at him now.
He doesn't make money though, does he? I think he just.
I think he just started popping because if that was him last year, I think he just now recently at the same like the millions of followers he has.
Yeah.
So right now I'm guessing he's getting the attention, and probably the most money he's probably gonna get is from brands.
Yeah.
TikTok does not pay.
Uh-huh.
And then
And he doesn't like, charge anything for his stuff. It's all free that he gives.
Right. He pays out of pocket for the food.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's got the audience and probably gonna look for ways to like monetize it.
Mm-hmm.
But if he like switches to YouTube Shorts are gonna start paying in like I think starting February, or maybe even like they're rolling it out this month. Maybe you could transfer the audience to there, then he actually there might be a transition from like TikTokers from like TikTok to YouTube.
Interesting.
Because YouTube will actually do an actual split
Mm-hmm.
the profits with the creator.
Hmm.
Which if you see like the big creators who like are very transparent with what they earn, it's a big difference with like TikTok and YouTube. and the TikTok grind is real. It's like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
they're usually doing 3 to 5 posts a day and going at it. Woo. We'll see what happens. That's why I'm trying to get into like shorts and being seen
Okay,
like.
guys, here's my offer. I'm gonna give
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I like the review guy. I randomly stumbled across him. I don't think I follow him.
Mm.
But no, I mean I like all of his stuff. He gives honest reviews. He had one guy that like begged him to visit his store, and he only gave him like, I think the highest score he gave him was like a 4 and out of 10. And he's just like, I will just give you my honest reviews. Like, this is just who I am type of thing. And the people in the comments were like, respect for you for like sticking to your guns. And because I know that there's probably like a thought in the back of his head, like, maybe I want to just give this guy a high view, but then you lose your credibility if you're that guy. So.
And he's starting out. I feel like he's going to be strict now, but later on.
Yeah. Unless like his thing is being strict, like that's going to be his niche, kind of like Gordon Ramsay or something.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I read an article about him, and that's how I ended up following him. I'm like, what is this going on? And now I see him everywhere. Ooh. Would you rather spend a Friday night out with Lil Nas X or Miley Cyrus?
I do Miley Cyrus because that's Candace's like bucket list concert to go to, and I feel like if I could hang out with Miley Cyrus. Also, I had a massive crush on Hannah Montana growing up, so I could kind of live a childhood dream. But...
When I think of Miley Cyrus, I just think of the like that top song in her.
I came in like a wrecking ball. That one, no.
Party in the USA.
Oh, that's like old Miley, or I guess young Miley, I should say, not old, but
that one. And then the might have been not that song, but just that scene she did with that one dude, and like dancing on him, and he was married, and it made like it blew like all the news headlines.
Oh, was it Robin Thicke?
Yep, Robin Thicke.
Yeah,
I think she like basically danced on him.
With a foam finger.
I just love how it was like news for everything. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like, what? Kind of reminded me when, who was it? Who was that swimmer? Famous swimmer who won a lot of medals.
Michael Phelps smoked weed.
Yeah. That was like nationwide headline.
And then he lost his sponsorship deal with Frosted Flakes because of it.
Nobody wanted him after that.
Nobody wanted a druggie, even though it was legal where he was doing it, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh. Would you rather have to pass out at 9:30 p.m. every night or fall asleep at 3:30 a.m. every night? No in between.
So either go to sleep super early in the morning or super early at night. So 9:30 p.m. or 3:30 a.m. I feel like I'd rather go to bed at 9:30.
Yeah.
3:30 does not sound fun. Nothing's happening between midnight and 3:30, so you're probably just going to be chilling by yourself. Let's hope there's another game of solitaire. All right.
Are you talking from experience or?
No.
No?
I'm really not. I don't remember the last time that I stayed up super, super late like that. I feel like the latest I've stayed up, like, semi-recently has been, like, midnight or 12:30 or something.
Yeah.
But then I was struggling the next day.
Yeah.
That's how I know I'm old.
Oh.
Like, back in the day, 11 o'clock was when we were getting ready to go out to the bars. And now it's, like, 11 o'clock if I'm not in bed. Like, oof.
Did you have to take a nap for New Year's?
Oh, no, I did take a nap. But I was struggling. I was like curled up at 11:30 watching TV on my couch, and I'm just like, come on. Do I have to stay up? I saw the New York one, and then I went up to bed, and we watched it in bed, and then as soon as it like went 3, 2, 1 for Chicago, closed my phone, plugged it in, went to sleep. I am done.
I think somebody told me that they did the 11 p.m. one in New York, and then they called it a night. I'm like, that's smart. Like, you should still see the ball droppings. That's bad. Yeah, I had to take a nap that day, and then I actually made it to New Year's, and we're playing games and whatnot. If I wouldn't have taken a nap, I would have been like, how is it not midnight?
Yeah.
Just thinking about how sleep I was that day.
You're making me yawn. Now we're going to make everybody else yawn that's listening to this. Sorry, guys.
Alright, what is RuPaul's Drag Race with Andrew Garfield? What is RuPaul's Drag Race?
RuPaul's Drag Race is drag queens dress up and they do fashion show stuff.
Who's
Andrew Garfield? He was Spider-Man.
Oh. Horrible with actors' names. Okay, so would you rather watch RuPaul's Drag Race with Andrew Garfield or The Bachelorette with Demi Lovato?
Why do they choose those two people? Is Andrew Garfield known for liking RuPaul's Drag Race, and is Demi Lovato known for liking The Bachelorette?
No idea.
I feel like I'd hang out with Demi Lovato for really no specific reason. I just think I would get more out of The Bachelorette than I would RuPaul's Drag Race.
I'm leaning towards Demi Lovato because didn't she have like a documentary about how like she was struggling throughout her life? Like,
doesn't surprise me. I think she went to rehab a couple of times.
Yeah. So like, talk to me about that. You would have so much fun stories.
She really doesn't want to talk about her like drug addiction.
Yes, please. You would
Hi,
have so much
I'm Angel. I know we're here to watch The Bachelorette, but talk to
me. You were addicted to what? You must have some crazy stories, don't you?
You're gonna get her to relapse into it.
Okay, I'm not encouraging you, but like, what's done is done. Like, can you share the story?
That's probably like step one of like her journey is to try to forget about what happened and form a new future. And you're just like, let's dig it all up.
Really? Is it step one?
I have no idea. I haven't been to rehab. I'm not sure what the steps are.
Okay. Ooh, would you rather kiss your crush after not brushing your teeth for a week? Or no, you won't kiss them at all for the next year?
I've got a cheap answer, just because I'm married to my crush, and so she has to stay with me even if I haven't brushed my teeth. Which would be absolutely disgusting, by the way. If anybody ever kissed me and they haven't brushed their teeth yet,
for a week.
No. Ugh. That's gross. That is gross.
I started buying mints for the store to hand out to people. Because in the early morning, I had people come in that they had bad breath. So now I just give them the mint.
Give people mint? That is so, I was going to say passive aggressive, but like, you're just straight up giving these people mints, telling them that their breath stinks.
Because like, I never had the courage or whatever you want to say. Like, I would always be embarrassed to like, dude, your breath smells. And they couldn't do anything about it. So like, I just never said that. Now I'm like, dude, like, your breath smells. Take a minute. Please take a minute. Like, and then they put it a minute, and then it helps me. Because like, we're probably, they're probably sending money to like family members, so it might take a while. So I'm smelling the breath. So I'm like, I gotta do something about this, and I just can't let them know that their breath smells. Cause,
yeah,
nothing happens. It's about the mints.
Good on you for coming up with a solution.
So like, you tell them that the breath smells. I don't think it smells. And I actually told one, I think yesterday, one guy that his breath smelled. I'm like, here's, take a minute, please take a minute. And he's like, sorry, I haven't brushed my teeth. I'm like, I could tell. Please brush your teeth next time.
That's like, I can't start my day without brushing my teeth. Like, it just is second nature. I don't know, to each their own, I guess.
Yeah. So So I'm just that blunt. And I'm like, please, like,
Yeah.
people can tell. And then the mint helps me. Yeah.
Help me help you.
Yes. I'll come back. I'm like, it's a problem.
Yeah.
And some people don't want to tell other people. Like, yes, we can tell. And then I was like, I'm sorry. I'll brush my teeth next time. I'm like, yes, please do.
Yeah, you will. Or else. Or else you're not coming back.
Would you rather have photographic memory or the ability to read minds?
Photographic memory.
Why?
I just feel like I don't want to know people's minds. Like, I don't want to read everybody's mind. Because, like, you might learn things that you don't want to know, type of stuff. But if you have a photographic memory, I feel like you could go really far in life and, like, be able to be a doctor. Not really, but maybe, like, a lawyer or something like that. If you just memorize all the law books and all that stuff, like, you can be a genius student.
Yeah. I'm like, ditto for me. Like, same. I did not want to like read people's minds. Like, yeah, like when people like say something, that I'm just like, what is going on in your mind? Like, never mind. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Like, what?
Yeah, like, I'm good. Thank you, though.
We had a guy. Okay, so a lady dropped her purse, right? And so this guy comes up behind her. The lady's like already ahead. He picks it up, ends up taking the money out and like hiding it somewhere else. And then like the lady's like about to pay, and she realizes like she dropped her purse because she knew she came with it. So he got me like to check the cameras. We confront the guy, and guess what he says? Guess what he says? He's like, "Are you guys?" Or he didn't say this to me. I think he said it to her. She's a lady and she was like shorter. I'm guessing he felt confident to do like the whole authoritative finger and be like, "Are you accusing me of stealing?" And I'm just like, "Sir, like she's not accusing you. Like I am. I'm showing you where you picked up like the person.
Yeah,
I'm showing you where you stole.
We see it right here.
Like there's no accusations. It's like this is the proof." And I'm just like, how do you have the courage, like the confidence to say that?
Yeah.
So
one of those things you won't know, so he just stands up. Like, he's caught. What's the worst thing that can happen to him at that point? So if he stands up, he might back down quick and be like, "Okay, easy win."
And he's like, "You can search me everywhere." And like that means he must have dropped it somewhere else.
Yeah, that means he hid it somewhere, and then he's going to go back later and get it.
And he already had taken the money out, so he actually ended up showing like where the purse was, but the money was already taken out. It's like, "Sir," the lady was cool with that, but like, "No, like, sir, he comes in once a week. I'm like, you gotta give it back." He's like, "You're gonna let me pay?" And leave? Like, "No, I'm not gonna let you pay. You gotta give her the money back first." He's like, "Well, you're not gonna search me. Like, the cops are gonna search me." I'm like, "You want that to happen? Okay, then." So cops came.
Did they get the money?
Yeah. After I showed them the video, it's like, are you guys like? So what happened? And I just basically showed them the video. I saw what was happening, and once they see the video, it was clear as day. He took the purse. He's hiding it. And so they basically gave him the options like, you either can go to jail or give the money up. And when the cops say that, the money has suddenly.
Oh, it's over here. Sorry about that.
We were like, yeah, at first he was saying no, but then when he gives the option of like jail, once they saw the video, the cops knew. It was like,
yeah,
video proof is right there. There's no like, I think we stole it.
Yeah,
you have the purse in your hand, sir. You hit it. That was it.
Some people just like to be difficult.
And his hand was shaking too, and he was like, "See what? I'm being so nervous." I'm like, "Well, then don't steal, sir."
Yeah, there's an easy way around this.
He's like, "Are you gonna let me pay?" Like, "No, actually, you don't give the money back. I don't want you here."
Yeah, are you gonna let me pay just so I can give you business? No, man, we don't want you here if you're gonna steal from other people.
He actually had a backpack, and he had some meat inside. Because I'm like, I'm just gonna go through your stuff right now. Since he was like, you can search me. I'm like, okay, I'm searching you. And then
So
once
he was stealing meat?
yeah, and then once I like opened up the backpack and he had like one package of meat inside of it. He's like, I was gonna show you that at the cashier. I'm like, I'm sure you would have.
Uh-huh.
And he's a regular too.
Yeah, so he steals other things too.
Yeah, that's so disappointing. I'm like, darn it. Now
Yeah.
I see you through those eyes. Like,
Yeah.
but we got a restraining order on him, so he's not coming back in 6 months.
There you go. Think about what you did.
He told the cops, yeah, I'm embarrassed. They gave me the option of just giving the money back and want to call the cops. So I didn't take that. Go well. Alright. Would you rather have breakfast for dinner or dinner for breakfast?
Ooh. I think I would rather have breakfast for dinner than dinner for breakfast, just because I feel like having like a steak and sweet potatoes and vegetables for breakfast sounds a lot less appetizing than just like waffles for dinner. I feel like you would get weighed down so much because your breakfasts are usually supposed to be lighter just to give you energy and like get you going, and dinners are generally heavier.
I don't know why I'm thinking that, like, somebody told me it's supposed to be the opposite. That, like, your breakfast is supposed to be heavier and, like, your dinner's supposed to be lighter, but we usually tend to do the opposite. So now
Why would your breakfast need to be heavier though?
you need all the energy throughout the day. And, like, dinner time,
I
closing.
feel like I would sleep. Like, I feel like if I was weighed down, like if my belly was full, I'd be content and I want to take a nap.
You want to get the right nutrients in there, so...
No. No, I don't. Don't tell me what I need.
The Big Mac in there, grease you down. You want to take a nap. We're talking about the right nutrients that want to get you energized throughout the day. I just really want to give you a lesson. It's like food's supposed to energize you, Sawyer. It makes you feel sleepy. You're eating way too much and not the right food. Sorry.
It's okay. All right.
I'm going through a book that's like basically gave me that lesson. I'm like, darn it.
So now you're just spitting that knowledge at me.
Yeah.
So Sawyer, here's what actually should be happening. If you think about it logically here.
And it says, leave like the table before you feel like full. Got it? I'm basically telling myself this too.
Yeah. I used to have that problem where I would eat until I was full and not eat until I was content. And like that's a big thing that they teach you, because then by the time you actually do stop eating, you're still digesting stuff, and that you're just going to expand your stomach, rather than if you eat until you're content, then like it will fill you up.
Boom. You got it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh. Yeah. I'm going, yeah. It has a unique name, Outwitting the Devil. Great book.
The devil's the food?
No, Outwitting the Devil. It's basically how the devil traps you into... it's like Napoleon Hill book. Self-help.
Huh.
Like all the dangers of the devil and how to outwit him. And food is a big portion of that, because you need the right nutrients. Because if not, you just go into like the lazy patterns and how they put it. Not Jews. I forgot what word they use. But like your patterns will make you like. They had a specific word. Now I'm gonna look up the word. Because I can't. What was it? Yeah, I might not get it right now. Darn it, I'm not gonna get the word. Sorry.
It's okay.
But basically, your patterns, shape what you do in life. Boom. It's an interesting read. Would recommend.
There's a book that I'm looking at reading. It's called One Word. And it's basically, it talks you through these different things, and you find one word that you want to live your life by, or your year by. And so the year revolves around whatever that word is. And so it's like just how to set your mind to think strategically about things. And so it seems like an interesting one.
Drifting. That's it.
Drifting.
So if you don't have like a goal in life, you'll start drifting, and then it goes into like the rest of the habits in your life. And yeah. Basically, the book would be better than I would teach it. All right. Would you rather have to follow The Rock's fitness plan for a month, or get one of Pete Davidson's remaining tattoos?
I don't think I could handle The Rock's fitness routine. I feel like I'd have to get a tattoo. The Rock, he's just insane. I feel like I would have to like take a month off of work just to focus on working out if I chose to do The Rock's routine.
Yeah, he's intense, but he's huge.
Yeah. He's a big boy. But there's a reason why he's a big boy, because that's literally all he does. Okay, that's not all he does. He acts and stuff like that, but...
Would The Rock be included in that Rock fitness plan for a month? Or are you just do it by yourself?
Yeah, that would... Because, like, what motivation do you have?
Yeah. If The Rock was there, I'm definitely putting The Rock there.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice it. But I'm going to do it by myself. I'm like, tattoo sounds really nice. Ooh. Would you rather have to give up coffee or give up pizza for a year?
Oh, pizza. That's easy.
Or give up pizza?
Yeah, I'd give up pizza all day.
I made an order for Dunkin' today, and I was in a rush. And like I exited out of my order and went back to do an order. And I got a coffee. And I forgot to click like the flavor.
Oof.
So I got a black coffee.
Oof. I can't do black coffee. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I think I'm getting older because I'm like, this isn't too bad, guys.
Yeah, no, it is. It is too bad.
Before I was like, no way, I'm getting another drink. Like I'm just doing a Monster. Like today, I was like, I can handle this. Getting older, man. Like, can I be that old guy just drinking straight black coffee? I would tell you this though, like black coffee, straight to the restroom.
Yeah, it just goes right through you.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. So if I do drink black coffee, I gotta make sure it's not close to like when I'm opening, because
Yeah.
I gotta make some time for that part. Cool. All right. With that being said, would you have a question of the day?
Yeah. How does black coffee treat you? Is the question of the day. We could just do: are you a coffee person or a tea person? There.
Sorry. Great spin off. Thank you.
So would you say that you are a coffee or tea? Because you've switched back and forth.
Yeah. I think currently coffee. I haven't had tea in a while. It just makes it way too easy. And the energy kick. But then I'm like, my heart needs a rest. Yeah. When I don't have caffeine, oh my goodness, this is a different type of rest.
Yeah.
Even if I have it in the morning, I don't know what it is. Like maybe just sensitive to caffeine. Like, oh. But then I'm like, do I really need this coffee? Like, that's sleep later on. But you gotta make it through He's smiling for the customers.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah, are you sleepy? No. You need some more rest, man. Okay, I got it. Obviously, my body's telling me this.
By the way, take a breath, man. I am a coffee person as well. I used to like a lot of tea, but not so much anymore. So I'm coffee as well. Don't know why I prefer it, but
What tea did you used to like?
I liked green tea.
Hot or iced?
Iced green tea, yeah.
How would you go about that? Like,
Well, so it was usually like in the water bottles. There's Lipton green tea, and so that's what I would drink. Yeah,
okay. So smart. I was always so confused because like I had like those like tea bags, so I'd do like the teas. And,
yeah.
Like, do you just like heat it up and like boil it like you would do tea and then
Just
dip
cool
into
it down
ice?
really quick. Well, that's essentially what iced coffee is. It's just coffee that's
Ice.
on ice.
Okay. So yeah, that would do the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm like, it's basically watered down tea, right? But then like,
Yeah.
iced coffee would be watered down.
Watered down coffee. Yep.
Okay. Makes sense. Boom.
But so this is a coffee podcast. But let us know if you guys prefer coffee or tea. We can see what the majority of you, the audience, likes in the morning, or I guess whatever your heart desires. But let us know if you guys have anything that you want us to talk about, topics that you want us to highlight for next week, and we can touch on any of those. Or as always, if you have any tips, tricks, feedback for us as well, because we're always looking to, I guess, improve our podcast quality for your listening pleasure. But as always, we appreciate you all for taking the time out of your days to listen to us. And again, I guess we will talk with you guys. This has been a terrible outro, but we will talk with you guys.
Thinking about the coffee.
More, I know. We'll talk with you guys more next week. But in the meantime, stay safe, give somebody a hug, make sure to tell someone you love them. But again, we'll talk with you guys more next week.
Thank you guys.
Peace.